Hello everyone. Yeah, so today let's see how to split and extract. All right. So splitting and replicate was pretty much straightforward. Thing is like we had taken an example where there was huge lag in the target, and it was identified that the data was too huge for a single replicate to handle. That's why we have splitted the replicate. Now, for example, if you come across the situation in source, okay, as is like from the extract end, then how to cope up? Like extract is constantly having huge lags and all. So how to solve that issue now? So we can also split the extract, ongoing extract. That's the trail files. Okay, extract will read from the redo log, write to the trail files, compile it from the trail file, write to the RMT trail, replicate will read from the RMT trail, and that will in turn apply. Now, do you remember like how had we splitted the replicate? Yeah, Pinto, do you remember?
Yeah, if you yeah, I mean yeah, something there. If you could just tell me a scenario, then I'll be able to tell. Uh,
Okay, straightforward. This
yeah.
replicate is having a lot of lag. Now you are
Okay.
planning to split the tables, okay? Like for example, there are 50 tables in this replicate. Let's split 20 in one and 30 in another. So how to do it?
Okay. I mean here, what you can do, you can stop the replicate first,
Okay, okay.
and once you stop it, and those 20 tables which we want to put it into a different replicate
Mm-hmm,
process,
mm-hmm.
we can set a different replicate process, and we'll add those and comment it from here.
Oh, in short, yeah. In short, you're saying we'll create a new replicate by with those 20 tables and and exclude the 20 in the original one. So that's how you're splitting, right? 30 in the
Yeah, yeah,
original, 20 in the new. Then
yeah.
from which point you will start and all start the new replicate from which point? I think splitting of the replicate we had done twice. One for having almost minimum downtime for I think adding a new table or re-extract or doing initial load for an existing table for that either of
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
case and
correct, correct.
separately. So now from which point will you start the new replicate? So that is the thing.
Yeah, the scenario which
Right?
we did for one table,
It doesn't matter
so that
one or it will be same.
multiple, yeah, it doesn't matter exactly, it will be same. So what we need to do in that case, first we need to stop the replicate, then take the current SCN of our current target site, then
Mm-hmm.
export and import of that table or maybe a number of tables. And so once
Oh,
import done,
you mean to say to again do initial load?
yeah, in case of any particular table
No,
which is
no, no.
having
What? No, wait a second. I'm just telling you. Okay. This is my replicate. The
Hmm.
replication of 50 tables. Okay, there is some lag. Okay, let's take that also. I just want to take out 20 here now. So here it will be 30. Why will I do initial load again? So 30 here, 20 here, right? So this is stopped only now.
Sorry. Actually, yeah, I think I mean, what I can say.
That's okay. Just
I just
imagine now.
confused it. No, I just confused with the scenario where we need to add a table. With that
Okay.
scenario, I just confused it.
No, yeah, okay. For that, yes, what you said was correct. Now splitting, how will we do? So now you said that you will create a new replicate with 20 tables and the original will have 30. Okay, fine. But from which point, from where, which tail file it will read from where it will start, what, how it will be.
We need to start this, the new replicate from the trail file where it was actually, in the earlier, the first replicate where it was reading, right? While we stop, we'll see the RBA and the sequence number as well.
Exactly. Exactly. Correct. This is what I was expecting. So the new replicate, you will start from the same trail file and from the same point where it was stopped.
Yes,
Whatever
it's like
the
alt
trail
tab
file
F12,
sequence and RBA and all.
that one, right?
Yep. Okay. So this now you understand it. So when you need to split the replicate, there is no other efforts. You just need to read from the same trail file as the original one. Okay. Is that clear? Right?
Yeah.
Now what
So
to do?
that
Yeah.
we can start from the ext, I mean RBA 0, or the RBA where we stopped at that RBA we need to give.
Now that's what I asked, right? So what do you think? Okay.
No,
Let
I
for an
think like
example.
RBA, the current one we need
Okay.
to give.
Wait. Suppose this is the replicate. Okay. I stop this. I want to split this. Okay. And I create another replicate 03. Okay. Now this replicate also I will start from the same trail file as the original one and from the same RBA. If I start from zero, then
Yes.
then it will be then there can be duplicate issues.
Yeah,
They
there will be
can be.
some unique constant error, something. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, clear, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, now so this is what replicate part. Now tell me one thing. I if you want to split up the extract, so let me take it out. Okay. Now here also I we are having 50 tables. You want to split extract now. Okay. I say 25 each. How will you do it? Any idea? Guesses any?
Mm, in that case, I mean, uh, definitely we need to create a separate extract with those 20
Mm-hmm.
tables.
Mm-hmm.
In case of this one, what is called starting the extract, what we need to do, um, we need to we need to start from the point when we registered.
Okay. But
And
for example,
I
this wait a second. Just I'll stop here. So,
so,
for example, this extract was added a year back. Then,
sorry, I didn't get extract was added a year back
for
means.
example, this extract, okay, the original extract was added last year. When I
Okay.
say it was added over last, means it was registered also over last year, right?
Yeah.
Then and now you're saying for the new extract you are going to start from the point it was registered.
You mean to say new extract registered last year?
This one, this is the original extract, right? Which is up now.
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to take some load out of this extract. So I
Yeah,
create a
taking
new extract.
yeah taking out of comment tables is not a big deal because we can simply comment out those tables. They will not
Exactly.
extract anymore.
Exactly. Correct.
Now
Correct.
the question is how we can start the new extract. From which point we need to
Exactly.
start?
Okay. Fine. That I will explain to you. Before that, do we need a new pump? I mean, this extract is fine. This will create some trail file, okay? But do we need
Yeah,
any
I mean
pump for it?
yes, pump process is required.
So the new pump or existing pump?
A new pump,
Exactly. So a
because
new
one
pump.
pump will read from one location local.
Exactly. So a new pump here, then a new RMT trail, right?
Yes,
Then a new replicate, isn't it?
yes, definitely.
So in short, when you're splitting the extract, you have to
You are setting up
split
complete
the
new setup.
new setup, correct? Okay, understand? So this is just an overview. So let's go deep one by one. Okay. Now,
Yep.
now the first question, from which point to start my new extract, right? So ideal answer is to start from the, okay. For example, if I ask, okay, let me ask this way. Now, if I stop this extract now, that is ext01, from which point it will start?
It will start from the recovery checkpoint.
Recovery checkpoint. So ideally, the new extract should also start from the recovery checkpoint. But now, in this case, recovery checkpoint and the current checkpoint are almost latest, isn't it?
Yes.
Sometimes I told Rick there's a small bug in OGG. So the recovery checkpoint can be weeks behind.
Yeah.
So that won't be the right way. So at that point, I would say set it up from the point it was stopped. If I did a stop extract, from this point, you can start your new extract.
Okay, that means start up by the time, right? Alter with this time.
Yeah. If from when it was stopped, start from that point.
Oh, rather than RBA.
Rather than recovery. This
No, I
RBA
mean,
is RBA is the way of the archive log or the redo log. It's not trail RBA.
yeah. Sorry, I mean the recovery checkpoint.
Yeah. Or for example, if your recovery checkpoint is genuine one, like 1 day behind or 2 days behind, So work with the app team and
Mm.
try to have the recovery checkpoint as close to the current one. Now that can depend according to your, okay. So that can would depend according to your,
Application.
yeah, environment. Sorry.
So
So clear,
here,
right?
suppose
Hmm.
yeah, suppose recovery checkpoint here sequence number can see for example 70 and current is also 77.
Yeah.
So yeah, so can we start, for example, if I want to go with this process, can I start with 77 sequence?
Okay. Actually, we give timestamp.
Okay, rather
Why
than
why should we
sequence.
take the headache, right? Either give the
Yeah.
SCN or timestamp. Simple, right?
Oh,
Let
SCN or
Oracle
timestamp.
yeah, Oracle will itself see, right, from which archive we are redo to start, na?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
That's
In
it.
case of extract, we go with this timestamp, and but in case of replicate, we go with the sequence number, right?
Yeah, because that is the trail file, right?
Tail file. Yes, correct.
Extract would read from where read redo or archive.
Archive, archive,
Simple.
correct.
Replicate reads from the trail file. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do it only practically. Uh,
And the setting up other pump and replicate will be as normal because
standard.
they are all on
Standard.
new. Yeah, standard.
Yep, yep. Am I having any two tables? Let me see. Did I actually do splitting of the extract? I'm not sure. I think anyways, if it's repeat, then fine. Because after seeing this, come into know, I'm just having a doubt.
No, I think this
Yeah.
one was for this one new table.
Okay, fine. Not an issue.
Here, I have one doubt like what is the
Yeah,
existing exact table count?
yeah. So that I'm trying to find a suitable,
Haha.
extract edge for
Okay,
that.
okay.
So what I'll do, I'll have one extract will replicate three tables, okay, and then I will split. So this is the one. Am I having any pump related to it? In this batch, I'm avoiding to create new process every time because in the previous batch there were around 20 processes on each side. That caused a big mess for me just for the training purpose.
20 process. Oh my God.
Yeah. For every practical, I'll take a new or I will play with some. Okay. So this is the pump, okay, and what I have it. Else I'll have to do again. What is the replicate for it?
Is there any way that we can unregister all the process at one shot?
Why you want to do that?
No, here I could see there are so many process already created. So let's say,
Don't learn all those things. And frankly speaking, that is all risky.
no, no. I mean, definitely, I'm not going to do in the production like this.
But still, that's a very putting you. That's it's like asking how to drop uh, database.
Database.
Even in even in dev. Even if you do it, there might be still some way. I can help you out to recover it, but why to go that far? So there is no replicate. Oh, is it there? Just this was on practical level. Oh, it's this one. So I have one set of extract, pump, and for replicate, but my problem here is this is integrated one. Okay, I'll teach first. Is it integrated ones? Okay, no, it is classic. Okay. Integrated one will be a bit different. Okay,
Oh, is it?
want to be, yeah.
I mean, this for this splitting up of extract, the process will change.
Yes, think on it how it will change. First, I'll do for classic, then just try to guess how it will be for different. Okay, so I have a new table here. Now let's do one thing. Let me add another new table, right? So this is my source DDB. Let me give the target name of the cookie. Source OGG target OGG target DB. Okay, right. Now let me create a table. Create table Scott dot new EMP and select from Scott dot EMP where 1 and then I will add a primary key also. And primary auto tables new primary key. Then I'll have to then what I should do while adding it. It's an empty table, so no need of initial load. But what should be the first step? Anyone?
Sorry, coming and the question I didn't get.
Okay.
What should be the first step to add a new table into an extract?
Enable supplemental logging.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
First and foremost thing, you miss this step, whatever you do after that is a waste, utter waste. First do import data dot pmp underscore so new AMP.
If we once do this add trend data for a schema dot star, will it
You
impact
can do
all
it.
the new table?
Yeah, you can do
It
it.
will
Why not?
impact all the objects, right?
Yep. It will take it. That is, I mean, that makes sense when almost 90 percentage of your schema objects will be under OGG. For example, if my schema is having 1,000 tables and hardly 100 to 200 are going to be part of the replication, then why to have for everyone? Na?
Anyway, if I do schema dot star, whenever I'll add any table into my extract, it will
Right?
be applicable for that table.
Work will reduce. Yes, well, that is true. But enabling supplemental logging means for every table, additional entries in the redo log when it is not required only. Are you understanding? Like enabling how was I mean supplemental logging will cause more entries to be stored, right? In the
Yeah,
the log and all. So now
correct.
that is where it's up to you. If you feel, yeah, you can take it, fine, do it. I mean, what I would say unnecessary not to increase the size of the Boolean. Yeah, but if storage is not at all a concern for you, if it is Hexa for data server, I don't think any issue will come. I mean, yeah, just saying bluntly, but there can be issues, which, I mean, in a
Later
particular,
period.
yeah,
Yeah,
well, yeah. So like again, it's you know, it's on how your environment is.
yeah, correct.
Adding like enabling the supplemental logging at the schema level, it is the most easiest for us. But is it optimum or not? It's on the environment. In fact, I know some eh, environment which don't allow to have it at the schema. So that all comes from your architect SOPs, right?
Yeah,
When they're
correct.
the start. So just follow the rule. And if you want to change it, uh, better have a strong case to support it. What I can say. Meanwhile, let me create a table on the target also. I'll I'll use the same name here for now. One, two, sorry. Okay, so primary key is added and all. So supplemental logging is added. There is this install. Let me add this table. Sort.env. So this quarter starts, so no need to worry. The target. Oh, let me stop them.
Is there anywhere you kept all the links? I mean, this recording links in single place. You have any such?
Actually, I used to have, but that is, I mean, how I do. I used to upload on my Google Drive, and from there, I used to give the. I mean, I used to share with everyone. It was available in one folder itself.
Yeah, yeah. Then it will be like easy to one by
But
one.
I mean, as you see now, it's from the go-to. They are giving the link, so it's not under my hand. We can speak with them. Okay.
Okay, okay.
All right. So let's start. Okay, I have not yet splitted. Okay, I'm just adding a third table. then I will split. So let me it up.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so 3 tables have been added. Okay, so now imagine you have a situation where this extract is having a lot of lag, ext02a, and you have to split the tables, right? So how to do it? This is the set, and that's your replicate. All right. Now
Yeah.
let's work on the splitting task. Stop it. So this I'm doing for classic. Okay.
Okay.
So I will do a login on the pump. Why do I do a login on the pump? I mean, why? Any idea?
So
I had
it complete the read of this current trail file.
current.
Current trail file.
Okay. Or yes, so that is true. Or you can say whatever work the extract has done. I mean, like till whichever trail file extract has written, pump has processed them all.
Yeah, yeah. That's
But anyway, I mean, the language is not important. Just and what does the, I mean, and if I do login on the replicate, then what does it mean?
it completes the file which it was writing.
Reading. For a
I mean,
replicate
sorry,
will read, right?
yeah, yeah, read. I mean, reading. Sorry. Yeah.
And that is only when you get yes here.
Yes, yes. Once you get yes, that means it's done.
Have you tried to do login on the extract?
Actually, I have never used so far. To be very true,
This
I've
is
never
safe.
used login.
This is a safe one, so you can use it. The ones which I say safe, right? You can use them. Don't go
Because
for
for
prod,
extract,
go
we
for
should not do.
non-prod. Sorry.
In extract, we should not do because it will read from a log file, right? Either archive log or
No,
this one redo log.
we can do it. Only thing is,
But
as per my experience, it will
not
never
required.
give yes. It will always be no. Because in database
Okay.
side, archive logs and redo logs, they keep on, new entries, they keep on appending. So having no over there, it's a very rare thing. Sorry, yes, when you do send extract for login, is very, very rare. I mean, yeah, in my environment, yes, well, you will have it because I know there is nothing happening, right, in the source right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Info, sorry, I used info. So let's split this up. First, create the param file. I'll use,
Okay. You have given ext info, but it is showing pump as well.
wow, okay, this I had explained to you. What does this star mean? Anything, right?
Yeah, star may anything, but then it should show all the process, right?
Only the ones matching the pattern. So ext02, what did I do? Star ext02. How many of them match the name? Does this match the name?
No, second one
Does it
match.
does it has one second. If
Oh,
I do this,
A. Yeah, got
A,
in, got in, got in. Yeah, got in, got in.
right?
Okay, I was
So
only two.
here,
Yeah, yeah.
when I
A.
did ext for 02, I got so many.
Yeah, got it.
That's why I used a here. Okay.
Yep.
So the new extract name would be ext02b. I'll use make a new data structure, and I will
Take
split
out
the new one.
two table. Yeah,
Okay.
only one.
So
Yep.
original is having two. This is having one.
Yep.
Any doubt? Anyone till this point?
In production, what kind of situation when we split the extract means
Yeah,
performance causes performance impact
yeah.
to
I mean,
create the
when,
X.
yeah. Normally, like it's not that like one day you get a lag, then you will split. If you are seeing prolonged behavior, for example, you have 1,000 tables and everything you dump it in one extract, that is not a good thing, right? You need to give some breathing space for the extract also, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not saying if you put 1,000 table in one extract, it will give lag, because
So
at that particular time, how many tables have the transaction, based on that only it will have the lag. If 1,000 table are having transaction at the same point, lag can occur. So again,
okay,
obviously behavior.
okay. So like in one, I have two node rack. In one node, I have means around 7 instances, 7 to 10 instances. So in the same node, I have Golden Gate also running. So whether I should split the Golden Gate processes or either I should split database instances from that node.
Which is easy actually.
Okay.
OGG, right?
Yeah.
So that is all. I mean, that's what you have to see now. I mean, see, if it is production, you will ideally not have seven prod. I mean, you can. I'm not saying you can't. So that is one again on the importance. For example, if there is a database named X, which is a very important one, for sure you will keep the whole frame for that one single database. Like I have seen in many of the environments, they have a 8 node rack only for one database, because that is very critical. And in some cases which are also important, 2 node. I mean, like it's a 8 node cluster, but for database will be on 4 nodes, so 4 node rack. And in one, so for two database, it will have one set of 4 servers. So in one node, you will have instances of two. I mean, like for database A and B. So that way. So when you are saying that one node is having 7 instances, so that will be mostly non-prod only. Either like for example, it's an 8 node. Okay, how many nodes are there in the cluster of that example which you are saying?
Node means full node Exadata means full
How
rack.
many nodes? 4 node, 8 node, how many nodes?
8 node, 8 node.
8 nodes. So you are saying that you have 7 instances on all the 8 nodes, you mean?
No, 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 no. just two nodes. I'm taking example here.
So do one thing, na. Take your golden gate in a node which is free, which is
Yeah,
having less CPU. So here there is no need to split the extract. There is a need to take the golden gate out of that node only. See, if it's a part of the cluster, the file system will be shared, right, among all
yeah,
the 8 nodes. So start
correct.
your manager in any other node.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I hope I have shared this example. I'm not sure if I shared this. I think I shared. Yeah. There was a team where, for example, whenever there was lag in the replicate, these folks used to split it. So doing it once, twice was fine, but they started to make this as an habit. And what happened is that they created additional 30 to 40 replicates. I'm not saying in one manager, like in one server, there were 6 GG homes, and even
Oh my.
splitting, yeah, that's on your environment. So even splitting one replicate to 5 replicates in every manager, it means 5 into 6, 30 process on the straight you are adding, right? Every process will take CPU resources, isn't it? CPU and your memory swap and all, right?
Yeah.
Even if there was no load, the CPU used to be always high because additional processes you have added. You need to have some breathing space for your node also, right? If it becomes 400, it will just, it will be a panic reboot then, or just a crash.
Yeah. Correct.
So this splitting is totally based on the extract and similar. Here also, I'll be creating a load on the server because adding a new process means adding a new process on the OS side also. But yes, again, you need to see the trade-off. If the system is free, right? I mean, I won't create 10 extracts at one point. I know it unnecessary. Why should I load it, right? So that's what how it's busy. Like if you're seeing the CPU, I mean, is hitting high every time, then you need to either change the server, migrate it to a totally new place, or so that's again on the environment. How many X and Y we have, based on that we have to play. So this what I said was the practical thing which I saw. Just don't split blindly. This is one thing. So what I'm saying, we split the extract only after observing the pattern, right? If it is having lag for so many days, it is not only creating, right? So it's like, so we know, yeah, these processes always have a lag. So they are the best candidate to split, right? Just one day you had a lag, no, please see how it is. Only if it is required, split. Or if the client is on your head, fix it, fix it, fix it. Okay, then split it. Okay, understand? Last week only, not last week. I think few days back only, we splitted the replicate. So yeah, it happens. Okay, now, so this would be the classic extract. So extract. DB login, always a habit I use. Add extract name, tran log, begin now. Okay, now I'm doing begin now or A. What now? Let's see what are the read, recovery, and current checkpoint. It's almost the same. SCN is almost the same. So I will go with this timestamp or this SCN. All right. Just keep a note or just start from few seconds back. So add extract, tran log, begin, give this time 0, 0. Add ext trail, track ext02b megabytes. Okay, is that clear?
Yeah, we were starting the extract at the time it has stopped. So same.
Yeah. So that was the main thing here. From which point to start the new extract? Adding extract, adding pump is just straightforward. I'll create a new pump also. So I'm just taking the reference of the existing pumps and all. Okay. Okay. Add ext trail source. What is the extract? Wait, yeah. Extract B. We add extract pxt02b ext trail source. Okay. All right. Add rmt trail this extract. So it's like I'm habituated, so I know the statements. Megabytes. Let me create this in the target. All right, so let me get a new replicate also. Change the names accordingly. Always DB login again. Add replicate rp02b ext trail. What was this ext trail will be the one which pump is sending to, right? Point table. Okay. Any doubt till this point?
No, we are
Anyone?
fine. No, fine.
Others? Murli, Chandra. Okay, so let me start this. Let me start everything actually. No, only this. Then the respective pumps. Target.
Anyway, once we comment those few tables, whatever we want to take out, then we can
Hmm.
keep running our existing extract pump and replicate, right? Nothing
Yeah,
can
yeah,
stop.
yeah. I'm splitting only, right?
Yeah, correct. We just need to keep those details of RBA for the this side, the replicate side,
No,
and
why? Why? Did I
the
did I take care of the RBA here?
no, sorry, not RBA. In case of extract, we need to keep that
Exactly.
recovery checkpoint time. That
Yes.
is only to start
Because
the extract.
right, because extract is new, pump is new. So of course the trail file will start from zero, right? For replicate.
Zero, yeah,
If you're
yeah.
directly if you're splitting only the replicate, okay, fine. Right? So now let me see. Okay. So here's so let us do some more DMLs actually. So again, just have a view HT028. It's having, oh my god, sorry. I should have removed, right? So
Yeah,
good
one
thing,
is
okay.
comment out is required.
So good thing that I did not do any DML, else two guys will be acting on the same thing. Uh, so B is doing Scott new EMP. And what is that EHT02A doing? Employee new and for department, all right. And if you see their pumps, just Scott star. So whatever extract is writing, the pump will read.
Yeah,
Now in the replicate, I am not going to suppose if I forget to take out the name of the table which is
it
splitted,
doesn't
will it
matter.
create it?
Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
Because if extract is not catching, what will what for replicate do? Nothing. Good man, good. Chalo, let me do some counting now. In source, how many count I have? 27 rows. And the target, 27. I hope for others also it is good. Okay, and EMP new maps to emp newbie in the target. So 21 rows for that. Other table is department. Then rows and department maps to department underscore new. Right. So let's do some delete statement. I'll delete 5 row from each. Okay. But let me not delete because it is having foreign key. Okay. So 5 rows from each of them. So if you take the count now of new employee, it is 22. It was earlier 27, and employee new was 21. Now it is 16. Didn't reflect. I hope the replicate is good. Till now, all good. So delete. Okay, only for one it is taken until now. Commit right date. Okay, so employee new count is 16 here. Employee newbie count should also be 16. Okay, it is not okay. This will not take. New B. In B, I have that other table. Okay, so delete is taken. So what about my replicate? Has this guy taken? All right. So it means in target, this 27 will now be 22. Yeah, clear? It took some time to replicate, but yes. Hello.
Yeah, it's clear.
Hmm. Anyone else having any doubt?
So this is the target DB
Yeah.
source.
See, you know.
Okay.
So target. So this one is
Yeah.
the target.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm saying that replicate done, na?
Yeah.
Replication. Now we split it and it was replicated, right?
Yes. Correct.
Is this clear? Now, let's do for classic. Sorry. integrated. Okay,
Okay.
this was classic, right? But I told you, na, integrated will not be same. I would like to ask you. Okay, the steps are almost same. Okay, but issue is with when to start. For example, this is the black one is the original one, right? So you stop the extract. Now, if you're adding a new integrated extract, you will what you will do for register, right? First,
Yes.
so you are registering the extract. So register means extract can't go backwards.
Correct.
Let me instead of saying go, let me show you. So I'll use the same set of tables, okay? But I'll just stop the extracts now.
Okay. I think. Yeah, I mean, I got a clue.
Yeah, what clue?
If we register the extract before we stop the existing one,
Mm-hmm.
then the time will be definitely be uh, the sequence, right?
Then the time will be what?
Then the time will be fine because if we stop fast, then we register, then definitely our extract
Ah,
cannot move.
okay, you got it. Good man, good. You understood it. Uh, but don't worry, others. I'll just show that. Mm, now I'll show you the first case. Okay. For example, I have this integrated extract with me. I have the compass. Okay, sure. So first, what I'll do, I'll add three tables in this list. Just wait. I'm just doing prep up for your example. Okay, so three tables I'm adding here. What is my pump spotted star? Nothing to worry. Now my replicate. Okay, yeah, I hope you okay. Now you will notice it. This for replicate is classic or integrated?
Yeah, this is a
E-
classic.
Okay, good.
So you are
That
just creating only one extract, which is will be integrated one, the new one. That's it, right?
yeah, existing one is integrated, na. Now I am
Yeah,
trying to split integrated extract. Earlier was the
yeah,
classic one,
correct.
and replicate will be classic only. So integrated extract with classic were replicate.
Yeah, I mean that's not a problem. If we want, we can create integrated replicator as well, right?
Exactly. No, what I mean to say, there is no such issue because classic extract will
Yeah,
go
yeah,
with
correct.
get it over replicate because in between it's all trail file, right?
Yeah,
So no worries. Oh, why it is happening here?
and it's vice versa also. It's same. We can have a classic extract and then integrated replicate.
But we don't do that way actually because classic means we keep normally for classic only.
I mean, now people have already stopped using classic most of the cases
Replicates people
until
use.
unless.
No, no, classic for replicate is still in use. Classic extract is used only for the non-fraud. I mean, sorry,
Yeah,
heterogeneous. Sorry, I was wrong. Heterogeneous. Okay, I'll just start with begin now. I don't want to use my brains now because I was doing some few testing, so it is coming out of that. Sure, start with that. All right. So now let's see the count here again. New employees 22. One second. Okay, I thought something called. 1 second, 5 minutes. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so this 22 and 16 count. Same way here is 22 and 16. And if you see the original extracts are stopped, the classic one, okay? And let me do one insert the to check if it is working or not. So one row I just inserted. Okay, so that one in inside a sum. So it means the normal flow is working fine.
Yeah.
Now you split this. So for example, if I do this way, the first stop the extracts, I stop the pump also. So that logging I have to do. And of course the replicate.
Now, before we stop the extract, we need to register the new extract, right?
I know. I'm just showing the both the ways where you
Okay,
will
okay.
face for
Yeah,
everyone.
I am missing something there. So
Ah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's okay. Good. Oh wait, now now here I'm following the same steps that I was doing for the class. Okay. Only this table, new employee. So how you will add this? The original one, original extract is still stopped on, yeah. Now you're adding the new extract. So you need to first register always since it is integrated. Meanwhile, let's do some insert mode because application is live, right? It will keep on inserting. Let's give it some time. Meanwhile, okay, see, I'll create the replicate side also here. Got 02 PM, P is already there. I, okay. IB, I will do. make it a clean one. Okay. Okay. Register is done. Now add extract. Now, what we had done, we had started the extract with the time, with the recovery timestamp, right, of the original. So let me try to do the same thing over here. So add extract HTINTB integrated run log.
Yeah, here comes the main interesting thing.
Yep. Begin. Now this is EXT I did EXT show CH. So let us check. Recovery checkpoint and current checkpoint are almost same. Okay. We can also take 21 seconds also. It's on you. I mean, now. Oh, it got added. Let's
Yeah,
see if it will start. Let's see. Add ext trail. Let me start this and see. So it is not starting only. Let's review a report file. No, it is sorry. Let's see. The report file is reading it. Hmm.
yeah.
This is a different error. Wait, didn't I create this? Just checking it. Hmm. It is strange. I was expecting it to fail. So let's see where I got wrong. When did I register? When did I? So this I almost stopped at 11.6. 22.6 I stopped this. Okay. And when did I register? At 11.8.
22.
And this was the idea. 11.8. Oh, that's strange. Yeah.
Correct time only.
Ideally, it should fail. Hmm. Sometimes I need to convert data.
Yeah, ideally it should fail. I mean, that's what we are expecting.
Yeah, because if you remember, when I was trying to alter the time before,
Yeah, yeah, I
I
remember
mean,
it.
failing. Even now it will fail. I mean, while adding, it might be kind of some bug, but while adding, it should not. Hmm. If I stop this now, and where did I add? 11.8, it got to register, right? If I try to alter it backwards, 13.07. Now it will fail.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyways, strange, but you got the point, right? What I need to say.
idea. I got the, what is the point here?
Okay, so first, what we have to do, we have to first register the extract, then stop the original one.
Yes.
Okay, means
Yep.
the recovery checkpoint of the original extract should be of the time after the, I mean, like for example, original extract is up. Okay, suppose ext1 is up. Okay, now it is at 9 a.m. Okay, now you want to stop. So before that, at 9:10 a.m., you did register extract ext02, which is a new one database. Okay, then you I mean
Then stop.
set Adam file for ext02. Now what you have to do is just wait for ext01 recovery or the read checkpoint, whichever is correct, to go after 9:10. Understanding? Who
Yes,
knows,
correct.
I will be having some lag,
Correct. Yeah,
right?
because in my it was like, yeah, no, this question was coming. I was thinking this way, like if my recovery checkpoint is, for example, 1 day back, then I have to wait
Mm,
for some time to commit
yes,
close,
yes,
right?
yes, of course. Okay. Once it goes
Yep.
after 9, 10, then you create the new extract and start from the point of ext01, which will be for sure after 9, 10 only, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Any doubt in this, anyone?
Okay.